doesn't happen to have an armored wake up. Which, to be fair, out of what, 86 variations in the game, there's one without an armored wake up.
And that's Blood God.
And that's Blood God. Technically, paunchy players will claim they don't have one either, but they are full of BS, and no one likes them anyway.
They got armored teleport.
Okay. No button check.
No, they just did a button check.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
so.
no, we're not.
Might be. All right. Here's Bone Shaper Shinnok. Shmitty is a well-known Rolodex of characters here. I think he hasn't played the same character at a single weekly tournament since the game came out. We've seen him go through DLC. We've seen him go through variation changes. And he likes to play with good tools. So he's going to play high tier.
Full Auto Jackie seems to be his normal backup, though.
Yes.
Anytime he's caught in the corner, that's the character he'll go to.
I think he hasn't ever stopped playing Full Auto Jackie, but he's waiting for a character that fits him like a glove, and he's going to play a new character every week, and he's doing well with it. Luckily, he's also teaching us a bunch of the matchups along the way. So we have guys like him, I'm Black James, and MKX to thank. I think between those three people, they play probably 20 characters. So we're all leveling up slowly.
We're getting
throw the barrel. Oh.
New England scene's making names.
Ian
Shout
Pierce.
out to Milky Situation out there.
Oh, that was so much fun to watch. That Saturday at EVO was a lot of fun. Ian Pierce, I think we need to change his gamer tag to meterless slide. He will go for it. If you're at half screen and he thinks you're not blocking low, he'll just do it.
I'm surprised he's playing Aaron Black. He claims to not be very comfortable with the character.
There's only one way to get comfortable. It's play tournaments, get beat, get used to it. I think a lot of people in this game are having character crisis. It's one of the weird things where everyone will claim at a top level the character isn't fun to play, but then everybody will pick up a new character because they're more fun, and then 2 weeks later say, oh, well, it's not fun at high level because I just do my mix-up. It's like, well, that's all fighting games with all characters, so the MK community is going through some growth spurts.
Everyone's growing up.
Yeah, everybody is like, well, I've been playing games for 5 years now, so I think I know a little thing about it. I think I knew a thing or two about a thing or two. And that's never the case. I mean, everybody brings up T-Hawk and Super Turbo, but he just jumped up from like bottom 5 to top 5 in 2015. So to say we have MKX figured out after 3 months, I call shenanigans.
We absolutely do not.
No command grab.
Well, I mean, you can't really say anyone has it figured out right now when there's a patch every 2 weeks.
Also true. Shinnok, it has been a roller coaster of emotions watching people main Shinnok.
From low tier
since the jump
to top 5.
Yep. He's a totally different character. They changed. They gave him 2 different normals. They gave him 2 different. They gave him a totally different special. That Fireball is totally different. EX Hellsparks has absolutely changed his game. One of the things I always try to do in these games is look for, your Shoto, your Ryu, or Ken to see like who just plays the game default, like just has kind of every tool in the game, no matter how technically bad it looks.
I'm pretty sure for MK that's just Kung Lao.
It could be Kung Lao, but he has no 50-50, everyone keeps saying. And in MKX, you don't need one. But that, at this point, is more likely to be called a universal tool than not. And I think it's Shinnok right now. He can do everything everyone else can. You can play him as a chip damage character, you can play him as 50-50, play him as zoning and spacing.
And he's probably one of the few characters that all 3 variations are very, very viable.
Absolutely. He's got good pokes now. He's got an advancing low. He's got From the Deep. I will never stop calling Bone Grab and Necromancer From the Deep. It's the exact same move. It's great. He's got an advancing low like Aquaman. Oh, he's got a staff. All right, I think I just figured out why Shinnok is high tier all of a sudden.
Now he's just Aquaman?
Because he's Aquaman. Back to the game. We've got a match. Ian Pierce has changed his game up. In this last match against Crosstalk, we saw him constantly go for standing resets. Kind of, 8, 10 damage, poke, let you stay up, use the frame advantage for another one, and it didn't work out. Crosstalk had trouble converting damage, but if you're doing 25, it's still more than 10. There we go. There's the unsafe slide.
Yeah.
He is just daring people to punish him.
Yep.
And Shmitty normally is very good at it, but he either doesn't know the matchup or he's not ready for him. At least he's blocking. At least he's blocking at that distance. Yeah, I think a lot of our New Blood players are getting used to being in tournaments. We run tournaments every Friday here. Their nerves aren't so bad as much, but playing on stream also feels different. It takes a little bit to get used to. Sometimes you forget to watch a meter. Sometimes you miss a height on a juggle. You're not ready to react with your punishes. Totally changes the game.
Oh, nice punish by Pierce.
Yeah.
That's what we're just talking about.
The crowd is going wild for Ian Pierce right now. It is pandemonium in here. People are throwing their shirts at the stage.
All one person.
Yeah, but he was going wild.
He was going wild. And Pierce is up by 2.
That's the old MK9 combo. Oh, I hit an instant jump punch. I don't know what to do. Just do an uppercut.
Are we the pioneers right now in a 3 out of 5 MK world?
I don't know. We might be. We actually told the TO we were playing 3 out of 5. We just decided as a community that that's the way we were going to deal with it. And to Jamie's credit, he was like, yeah, great. Play more. Good for you. He is encouraging to the FGC. It's so much fun.
Well, matches go quick. There's very, very few times where the timer gets less than 60.
Yep. It's not Street Fighter 4. There's tons of mix-ups. There's a run button. There's very damaging combos. Execution is not always a barrier to most characters or players. And we're getting to the point where most people here know each other well enough to know, okay, Meta 1 is done. I know what their 50-50 looks like. People are already fuzzy guarding Shinnok, which they should be. You don't see Aaron Blacks just going for 2-1-2-2 command grab. People are armoring, people are jumping. So we're really going for...
Footsie games are getting stronger.
Yeah, we're playing not slower, but a bit of a different pace. Playing at sweep distance instead of as close as possible. And I think a lot of people realize when to play safe and when not to, so things get pretty crazy pretty quick. And also, everybody has good corner carry.
Everybody.
And
some way better than others.
Oh, cool.
Of course.
Not to pick on Raiden, but Raiden.
And Tremor.
Oh, Tremor doesn't even count. He's a diamond in the rough. I'm sorry.
Diamond.
It's gonna take us like a month to get those out of our system, and then we'll get used to it. I was super hyped for Tremor, and I have no idea what to do with him. So
I was really hyped for him too, and then I touched him once, and I haven't touched him since.
He's good. I mean, I'm Black James got to Winners Finals on only Tremor. But then he realized it's not time for 4-day DLC characters in Winners Finals.
Especially because he was nervous of Crosstalk's footsie game.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, his Shinnok was very on point.
Yep.
Shmitty is just not...
It is very mentally taxing